Hello and welcome to Demon Interviews, episode 88. I'm your host, Springy.
I'm your co-host, Dennis Adams, with a new mic.
And joining us today is our very special guest.
What's up, guys? It's Dad on TikTok.
Woohoo! Woo!
So, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No,
Yes.
at all. So, the first question is a very serious question. Would you rather eat Cheetos or go on a hike?
Eat Cheetos.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking's
All
hard.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'll go for long walks every goddamn time. I'm always used to it. Okay. My question is, what is one thing you want people to know about the characters you cosplay?
Well, it's funny because I think a lot of times anybody under like 18 has no idea who I am.
Yeah.
when I'm in my Dr. House cosplay. So what was the exact question?
It's what is one thing you want people to know about the characters you cosplay?
What do I want them to know? Yeah, he's the best TV doctor of all time.
Yeah.
But everyone knows that. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like, I would love to introduce the younger generation to House. I think I've got teenagers and they're just as sarcastic as he is. So
yeah.
but they have no idea who the character is. But
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So the next question is going to be, why did you start being on TikTok/Musical.ly in the first place?
Well, yeah, Musical.ly was dead by the time I got there, and I think my youngest had told me about it, and I was like, okay, that sounds all right. Like, I kind of knew Vine. Look, I'm dating myself. I kind of knew Vine towards the end of Vine, but the most I knew about Vine is like after it was already dead, and my kids were watching like Vine compilations on YouTube.
Right.
And so they were like, yeah, it's kind of like Vine, which now I know it's not really like Vine at all.
It's not because TikTok has like increased the value because Vine was like a 6-second video thing that you have to like edit and like numerous times occasions. TikTok, you literally just have like 15 seconds or 60-second video and then you can make literally in just like a day.
Yeah. And so they kind of showed it to me and I was like, yeah, okay. And then I don't know, one day I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video. And I think I made my first video like on my son's account or something. And
nice.
You make one video and then you're basically like addicted to it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've been on this app for like 5 years and it still hasn't changed like one dang bit about it. So
yeah. I'm going on my second year. So yeah, I'm definitely hooked.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's just fun.
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot of trends.
Yeah.
Every now and then I will, especially now. I like to kind of throw Dr. House into a trend just because I think it's fun.
Right.
like the whole white trend that was going on. Like I was like, I got to do that as House just to be sarcastic.
Yeah.
It's
sense.
basically me being sarcastic towards trends. Like
I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, we all get that like that sarcastic side in part of us, but usually we don't usually be that sarcastic at all times.
Right.
Yeah.
My second question is TikTok the only place you do your cosplays?
Yes, right now.
Like at the moment, it's gonna be just TikTok for it now.
Yeah, when that's basically because Like, I literally never in my life got told that I look like you, Lori, until TikTok.
Yeah.
And so TikTok has started that. And so right now, that's the only place I'm doing them. Like, I'll share my TikToks on Instagram or whatever, but I'm not really, like, making just content
Yeah.
for Instagram or anywhere else. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I do want to start, maybe at least once. I do want to go to like a Comic-Con or something as House. Like,
That sounds awesome.
just I
It
think
does.
that'd be like, who else is gonna be there dressed like Dr. House though?
True.
True. Because there's not a lot of cosplayers who do the House House TV show and just do like a whole cosplay about it.
Right.
So.
So the next question is, so you go at a dad on TikTok. Why'd you choose that instead of something like Banana Lover 26 or something?
Well, again, it was a little bit just being sarcastic. I was like, I can't think of a name. I'm a dad. I'm gonna be on TikTok. Dad on TikTok. So, like, at first, like, my name now has the underscore in it.
Mhm.
And at first it was just straight through just dad on TikTok.
Mhm.
And then a couple of months ago, maybe like in February or beginning of March, it was like right before all this COVID stuff. Like, I got like super depressed, and I was going to delete my TikTok, and I had like 50K at the time or something like that, and like I deleted all of my videos except for my Dr. House stuff. Because within the same day, my brain switched and was like, well, let's not delete everything. Let's just be House on TikTok. So I changed my name to House on TikTok. I deleted like over 2,000 videos.
Whew.
Like all my stuff from the beginning. I had over 1 million hearts or likes or whatever TikTok calls it. And it took me down to like 118K. Just getting rid of all my videos. So yeah, I was over 1 million, and I regretted it at first, but now I'm like, whatever. I mean,
it is whatever, things happen all the time.
Maybe it'll come back. But then within like a day or two, I was like, you know what? It's not, for me, it's about the people who follow me. And so I was like, I can't do this to everyone.
Yeah.
And so luckily I had a bunch of them saved. And I started re-uploading everything. I'm like, no, I can't do that. So I started, like, a bunch of my videos have the watermark now because I started just re-uploading a bunch of videos, and then I was like, yeah, I'll never do that again. So
makes sense.
Yeah, trust me, I know that feeling. I had like a really, really depressing
He does that a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of people tell me, they're like, oh, you're gonna regret that. Like, people, they hearted your content and they liked your content, and then you just deleted it. And I was like, I really don't feel like that's gonna happen. I hope that doesn't happen. Like, I went through. It wasn't about the people. Like, I went through something, and I was like, I really hope that doesn't happen. And it didn't happen. Like, the people are great. So, like, I don't like to, they're obviously not all 80,000 of them my friends, but I don't like the word followers, and I don't like the word fans.
Yeah, I get that.
My people, like my people. I would say my people. Like, they were really supportive through it all, and I went from 50 to 80 over the last, since that happened. So I feel like kind of the opposite of what those people were saying happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Makes sense.
Okay. Next question is, how are you and some of your characters you cosplay alike, or how are they different? So basically, what are the likes and dislikes about the character you cosplay?
Like, House's that's a tough question. Like, I feel like I have probably his level of sarcasm, but not his level of coldness. Like,
yeah.
like I'm not just mean to people.
Yeah.
No.
Just for the hell of it, like House is. But House
Right.
has his reasons. He's most of the time just freaking miserable. So
Yeah. And then one day he decides to be like, I wake up every morning in pain. I wake up in pain. Like he finally decided, he's like, I admit it. I'm in pain. I need help. I need this.
yeah.
When I saw that and I heard the audio, I was just like, wow,
Yeah.
it just came out.
Yeah, but I don't think there's. I mean, I truly believe there's not a single person in this world that can't identify with at least one thing House goes through.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Was there 6 seasons of House? I think
6 or 7, something like that. Yeah.
6 or 7. My mom has the whole season of House.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somewhere in that, somebody's been through that.
Yeah. I gotcha.
So now we have to do the stereotypical YouTube thing of don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon. If you have any questions for our lovely guest here, put them in the comments below. And if we ever get them back on the show, we will ask them your questions.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. So now the next guest is we're not a talk show. We only have one guest. Sorry.
Wait.
The next question.
Am I supposed to change?
No. The next question is coming from a past guest. Wow, that was the first time I fumbled that up. Okay, so the next question.
The first question is from the very first guest on this channel.
That is also a lie.
I
It's
know.
coming from a Mr. Zoom _2028. It's a very long, very complicated question. Bacon? Question mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming because in your brain you're like, why am I asking about bacon? Oh, do I like bacon? Oh, yes, I love bacon.
Just, I don't. Any question that you could put bacon in, yes.
Do you think House will sell bacon? I don't know. Will he?
Probably.
Right.
Next season coming out soon. House becomes a bacon seller.
Right. Yep. And then we have another question from Harley F. Quinn is, what are those?
Harley F. Quinn, like for real?
Yeah.
Yes, Harley F. Quinn. We have interviewed her on the show. Yes.
Have y'all really?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think 4 times now. 4?
Yeah, 4 times. Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we're talking about the same person. Like.
I hope. So.
Yeah. Yes. She. There's a person named Harley F. Francis who dressed up as Harley F. Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
she lives down here, relatively close to me. Like, and we
Awesome.
connected. We connected on Instagram, and like she's pushed some of my stuff on her page, and
Ooh.
I love
Nice.
her. She's great. She's great.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
she'll probably
she'll probably
be the
see this and
person
be like,
yeah.
But yeah.
She'll probably be the one that drags me to my first Comic-Con.
Yeah.
oh, right. But yeah,
So
seriously, what are those? Is her
What
question.
are
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know, but it's awkward.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense.
So the next question is almost a 2-parter, but I one part's from the past guest, one part is just me making up shit. It's also coming from a Mr. Zoom _2028. It's an even longer and more complicated question. Peanut butter question mark.
If I was a dog, yes.
But the real question is, would you bacon and peanut butter combined?
Bacon and peanut butter. See, I was going to say bacon and chocolate. Have you ever had chocolate bacon?
Ooh,
Delicious.
not yet. Ooh, that sounds good, actually.
Not yet.
Sweet and salty. It's a perfect combination.
Okay.
I understand it. I've had like chocolate gummy bears, so I understand that type of thing. Yeah. Where some people think it's weird, and then yeah, I get that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. One of my questions to ask is: did you create any of your cosplays for TikTok, or did you already have them?
I already had them. I mean, I had to buy a couple of things, but like the badge is new. I found that on Etsy. And
Nice.
then here in, I'll say, well, I gotta allow time for shipping, but here in 3 weeks or so, give or take, there's gonna be a new edition that people have been asking for. Well, shit, I'll have it by the time this comes out. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have this way before it comes out. So.
So if you're seeing this, you've already seen what I'm talking about, probably.
Yeah.
The magic of editing. No, we don't edit. Our things don't edit. We don't edit on this show.
It's not the magic of editing. It's the magic of I have a backlog and I'm very proud of it.
No, that is good.
Or the magic of a mystery mic that echoes.
That is good. No, if you have like a month's worth of stuff, like that's pretty
right
good.
before you go back to school, when you have like enough to be like, okay,
Yeah,
I don't do it anymore for a while. But the next question is going to be, who is your inspiration on or off TikTok/Musically?
Oh man, what a hard question. There's so many great people.
There is so many.
Like, I'm gonna say the first person that just popped in my head was like Mr. Pillowseat.
Ah, yes, you've seen him on TikTok. He's definitely something.
Yeah, he's just I don't know, man. He's just a great human being. Just like he's just a great person.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
and I've seen him go through so much, and he's so real on his TikTok and on his Instagram. Like, he puts his real life out there, and that's like kind of what I try to do sometimes. So
Awesome. Makes sense. Okay. What do you think is the biggest misconception about you and your cosplays?
I don't know. Like, I had one. I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, I had a lady that was messaging me in my live yesterday, and then she like popped up in my Instagram messages, and she was asking me about a family tree, and she was like, "You have so many of Hugh Laurie's traits. Like, you must be in my family tree because Hugh Laurie's in my family tree." I'm like, I don't. That's not really. I don't think that's how that works, but.
No, not really. Unless you're actually like you're part of a family that knows that family, then it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm his 18th cousin removed. No.
Yeah. I didn't know what she was asking at first. She just kept saying family tree, and I'm like, "What are you related to me?" And she's like, "Well, I might be." And I said, "Okay, so like, are you like a distant cousin or something?" And I just don't know who you are. And she's like, "No, think further back." And I said, "How far back do you want me to go? Am I going to like medieval times? Am I going to like Neanderthals? Like, how far back?"
Neanderthals?
I'm like, "Are you a wizard? Like, are you like 8,000 years old and like knew me in another life?"
That would be terrifying if someone lived for that long, is still alive, and is like roaming around the world.
Right, and she looked young, so that's why I was like,
"Oh my god, that would be funny."
You must be a wizard because you haven't aged a day.
Or a witch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you would be.
Well, yeah. I think wizard
either a witch or a wizard, whatever it may be.
I think wizard works for both, but witch and warlock are what that is.
Yeah, that would be probably witch or a warlock. Yeah.
Witch, warlock, wizard. Oh well.
It is your turn, my friend.
Yep. So the next question is also coming from a past guest, a Shannon Carruthers. You're going to be the star of a movie. Who would you want your co-star to be, and what genre of movie would it be?
Well, I think right now it'd probably be Hugh Laurie, and we'd have to play some like sarcastic doctors, almost in like a Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg style though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Trust me,
my
best friend Will told me, it's from the movie The Other Guys,
Yeah.
and he just kept telling me that you are the Will Ferrell of this film. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about, dude? You get the ladies all the goddamn time. Every time I see you, you have a lady. I'm like,
Right.
and then he's Mark Wahlberg. He doesn't get any luck. I'm just like, okay, why am I the Mark Wahlberg? Or why am I
Mark
the Will?
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
I can't talk today. It's because it's so like it's like 9 at my time, and I'm like just so tired. But then again, I could do this, so don't mind me.
So now we're going
wait.
to be showing some of the videos that you sent in.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just hit 18,000 buttons to make sure everything is working correctly.
AKA 1 button.
Actually, no, it's like 4.
Okay, maybe 3.
Okay, so if the videos ever cut out audio for you guys, tell me, because then that means the audience can't hear it either.
You got it. If the microphone would just be quiet for once.
You have been much easier. I'm gonna pretend to go to work now.
Oh, that one's funny.
Yeah.
It works.
Janet Hemorrhoid.
That's not my name. It's why I'm here.
Oh, I see. It goes across.
I like that one.
Oh my god, yeah. Nice.
Well, that was like big being of COVID.
Life is pain. I wake up every morning in pain. I go to work in pain. You know how many times I wanted to just give up? How many times I've thought about ending it?
Damn.
Man.
Sure.
That was a big rip.
I almost hit the stop recording button, but I'm so happy I didn't.
Oh, that would have messed up the whole thing, and we had to make this a part 2.
Oh god.
At least you didn't hit the. At least you didn't hit the button for the super duper missile.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That would be ending a lot more than just the episode.
Yeah, I just got.
Yeah.
I just got done making fun of Trump for that right before we got on. So.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay. It's my turn, I believe.
Yep.
Or is it your turn?
No, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
I said one, then the video.
Oh
and
yeah,
then...
yeah, that's right. That's right. What's the best compliment you've ever gotten on your TikToks or lives?
I get a lot of compliments on my eyelashes because apparently they're like extremely huge for a guy. I don't know. But like it took a while. It took a while for my wife to accept them all.
It took a year for it to be accepted.
I had to be careful how I said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
No, yeah.
Yep.
She knows that it's just, people being nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
So the next question is, would you keep a pet zombie or would you kill it?
Hell yeah, I'd keep a pet zombie.
All right.
I would go full-blown governor. Like, I'd have my zombie daughter locked in a closet somewhere.
Oh my god. That is so funny.
That was the first time the governor got brought up in a positive way, technically.
Actually, yeah. In the first time I've ever in any of our episodes.
Podcast.
He needs a little love. Maybe for like the first episode he appears in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, my turn. Do the videos you make that you like the best get the most likes, or they're just the ones that surprise you?
It's always the ones that surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
It's
TikTok algorithm.
Yeah, a lot of the times it's the ones where I'm like, that was garbage. But it turned out to blow up for some reason. Yeah. Or I noticed that one little thing that I did wrong. And I'm like, oh man, it's gonna bomb now, and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
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 I get that.
It's because the TikTok algorithm has been a little
Weird.
twisted. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's been weird. And it's your turn, go, my man.
Yep, I'm just making sure I'm reading off the right one. But the next question is actually coming from a fan on Instagram, a Charlie_Aronson99. What is one thing you regret doing on camera?
Nothing.
Nothing, because I do everything I want to do.
At this point, yeah, nothing. Nothing that's still there, or that I know is still.
Okay. I see. I got you.
I feel like though it's the internet, so everything's always there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the
But it
internet
just
is
has to
always
come
something
back
like
around.
that. Yeah, I definitely agree. Let's see. Who's your favorite character to cosplay?
Probably House, you know.
Yeah, because that's like the only thing that you probably would cosplay.
Yeah, like I want to do some more, but cosplays are expensive, and I'm not making the.
It is.
I'm not making the money to do what I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, me and this guy, we know the pain, we know
Yeah.
the suffering.
Like I had a suit jacket, so that was well, not free, but it was paid for at the point that I needed it. The cane was like, I don't know, $15, and then the ID badge that I just added to the cosplay was like $10.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So $30 for what I'm doing versus
200 for half of it.
Either like
the
200, 300, or 400, or even $1,000.
Yeah,
I'm actually paying somebody $200 for like armor, so that's gonna be fun.
Like the $700 movie quality Captain America that I want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to go to the Avengers, because the Avengers are the most biggest thing in the movies.
Right. Is that a Bucky shirt, by the way? Are you wearing a Bucky shirt?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. When I said Captain America, I just noticed your sleeve and was like, okay, right on.
I literally just got this today because I ordered it I think a week ago, and I literally just got this. And I'm just like, I wonder if someone's gonna notice I'm wearing a Winter Soldier shirt, and then you literally just focus that, and then my buddy will notice that too, and then this guy obviously.
Yeah. So the final question before we can get to the last 4 questions, and yes, I'm stealing your last question on your list, Dennis.
Noticed.
Who from TikTok would you like to do a collab with IRL? 1 room, 1 camera, so on and so forth.
On one day.
I mean, it doesn't have to be 1 day.
We gotta hurry. No,
we gotta hurry, mate. We gotta get this on the going.
I don't want to make anybody mad, so if anybody else sees this, I love all of you.
Yeah.
But, Austin Jeter.
All right.
Yeah.
Look him up, Springtrap.
He's my dude. Look him up if you don't know him. He just became a dad though, so he's really busy now. So
Yeah.
I figured that. So that's gonna take a long time if we ever get that person to be interviewed on this show.
Yeah. So now we're going to go into the final 4 questions for the show. The first one is, do you have any questions for me, my lovely co-host here, or about the show in general?
not really. I kind of checked you guys out, watched some of y'all's stuff, and it's good. Like, I think the last one I was watching last night was, oh man, I can't think of the dude's name, but he was like a Joker cosplayer.
Oh, Joker's Knives, I believe that.
I believe it would be Joker's Knives. Yeah.
He sounds like just like him.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, crap, that's like really good. And see, that's one thing I can't do. I can't do a voice. Like, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, there are many people who can do voices.
Yeah.
Especially me.
But not like love what you guys are doing. especially.
Awesome. Thank you.
I don't know the biggest person y'all have had on the show, but it seems like y'all are giving a lot of love to.
Oh yeah, that's our mission, just to get people out there, get them because I believe one of the people we've interviewed actually wanted to get into voice. Oh, it was Viper. It was Frozen. Yeah. It was Frost Viper. He wanted to be in voiceovers and like video games. He wanted to be all in that. I'm like, yo, dude, same here. And I literally got my mic too here as well, which I got here today, and I'm probably gonna do some voiceovers for just do like my own voiceovers on TikTok and all that. So that'll be something.
Yeah.
And I think one other question from me before we go to the final two ones. Are there any upcoming cons you would like to talk about?
Well, I don't know which ones are still coming up. There was one that I was gonna go to with that I was really considering going to with Harley that got canceled. And so
that's
I don't know when they're gonna be. Like, I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm in Texas, and we're doing the reopening in phases, and so I don't know where Comic-Cons fall in the phases.
Yeah,
I live in New Jersey, so like the schools just got reopened like literally I think like a week ago on the 15th. So or was it this week? No, it was somewhere like between either this week or last week. So
yeah,
so that's what I heard.
Yeah, I know the colleges here. In one of the colleges here in California, they're just gonna be like, okay, somewhere in this fall classes are gonna be online. Deal with it. So that's gonna be fun. But so the official final three questions are: the first one is, would you ever like to come back to the show?
Yeah, absolutely. This was fun.
Awesome.
Good time.
Oh yeah.
Dennis, do you want to take the next one, or you want me to?
I believe one of the questions is, who would you like to have on the show?
On this show?
Yeah, on this show. Yes.
I think I would have said Harley, but
Harley, I figured that.
I've already had her.
Yeah.
All right, we can definitely get that. We can come get them.
Man, there's a ton of like I've noticed there's a ton of Harley Quinn cosplayers on TikTok.
Yeah, but no one's better than Harley F. Francis. I'm just gonna say that.
Harley's the greatest.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of the other ones would have ever showed me the time of day like she did. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make it
understandable.
Happen.
So now the final question for this interview is going to be: do you have any questions for a future guest?
Let's see. I feel like it's got to be TikTok related.
Or it can be like something, it's like, what's your favorite this or that, just any other different question.
We have questions just talking about is one word and a question mark. So whatever question you want to ask. I mean,
if you want to ask what you're saying, like one word, you can.
Yeah. Burrito? No.
Pizza?
Pizza? Okay. Here's a good one. Actually, this just popped in my head. Because I said
write
TikTok.
It down, Springtrap.
Because I said TikTok, and you guys are like a YouTube show.
Yeah.
Do you feel like YouTube Shorts is going to be legitimate competition for TikTok?
Ooh, that is a big question.
That's a good question.
That is a big question. That is. Oh, wow. So any TikTokers out there, don't hurt us.
I think that's on. I think that question's on everybody's mind right now. But some people.
Yeah, is YouTube Shorts gonna take? It's gonna be able to take TikTok. I'm taking over.
Oh man. Well.
Oh my god.
I have to say, thank you so much for being on the show. I highly appreciate it.
Oh yes.
Thanks again for having me. This was great.
Yeah.
Oh, also, one more thing. Where can they find you?
So literally everywhere I am Dad on TikTok. It
Awesome.
could not be easier. Like at first I was gonna be like Dad on TikTok, Dad on Instagram, Dad on Snapchat, and I was like, that's too much. Like just be Dad on TikTok. Just be Dad on TikTok everywhere.
Yeah.
Then they only
And
have
the
to-
names to all the social medias will be in the description below as well.
And make sure half my username is the real Dad 20, not 18.
even on YouTube, which is probably my least followed thing. So can I
Yeah.
do like a shameless?
Yeah,
YouTube?
go ahead.
Yeah,
That's
go
what
ahead.
this whole
Do it.
channel
Go
is meant for.
ahead.
Shameless
Go ahead,
plugs.
my man. Do what you want.
But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Dad on TikTok.
Down in the description below, guys.
And
Yep.
definitely subscribe to these guys. If you're watching this and you don't subscribe, House is not going to give you your Vicodin. So
Oh, you just heard it from the
Self.
guy who plays
gonna-
House.
I'm going to
Listen.
take it all for myself.
Well, again, thank you. Appreciate for
Yeah.
coming on here.
Thanks for
And
having me,
it's
guys.
honest, like, very good to meet you. Definitely, follow us up on Instagram because
Yep.
it'll be also in the description below.
We'll do.
And thank you, Dennis, for being on the show, for being
Not
the
a
co-host
problem.
for this lovely day, or well, technically night, or
For me.
yeah. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day, and at least I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.